Good morning, and howdy to you. It's Monday, the weekend's through. We're all back together to have a good time on a Monday with my friends. It feels so fine. Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Good to see you all again. I'm just relaxing in my backyard. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today, and I'm thankful to have this backyard. I'm just relaxing in my chair. I got my hat on, covering my hair. Look at this. Mr. Quinn actually has some hair, and look at this beard. Whoa, right? Look at that. I've never had a beard this long. It's really growing. It's really growing in. And speaking of growing, we've been learning about plants. We've been talking about plants since last week, and we're gonna continue that this week. And first thing I wanna do is show you some parts of a plant. So check this out. So what we have here is a planting box. And what I did is I took some onions, and little onions, little tiny little baby onions that I got at the store, and I put them in the dirt, and I made sure they got some water. And look at all these green onions that have grown out of the top, these tops that came out. Now these are delicious if you cut these up and put these in, especially with eggs and stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach in the dirt and try to pull carefully. Aight! It's tough. Ah, look at that. Whoa. Wow, you see that? Let me shake it off for you. Look at that. Let's put it on the table. Can you see? So here, you can see that's the little onion that I put in. And what's that coming out of the bottom? Do you know what those are? If you said roots, you are correct. R-O-O-T-S, roots. And they grow down into the dirt, into the soil, and they suck water and nutrients out of the dirt and feed the plant, which lets it grow. Almost all plants have root systems, and this onion is no exception. And look, then out of the top comes the green. Isn't that cool? I'm very pleased with how my onions are doing in my garden. Isn't that cool with the roots coming out of the bottom? I'm telling you, they were not there when I put them in the dirt. That was the first time, as you could tell when I pulled it out, that I've pulled that one out, and I had no idea what we were gonna see. I had a feeling there'd be roots in there, but that was great. Here's your first assignment. I want you to draw me a picture of a plant, and I want you to have roots on the plant. And I want you to label the roots. Okay, R-O-O-T-S. Make sure you write the word and you label the roots. You can draw an onion like I just showed you, or you can draw a flower or a tree, whatever you'd like. Just make sure that you label it with the roots. And if you know the other parts of the plant, you can label them too. All right, now last week we were talking about some of the plants that we like to eat, things from plants we like to eat. And today we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Here we have one of my favorite fruits to eat. It's an orange, right? And it's the color orange. And first what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at it. Let's talk about the shape. Can we describe the shape? It is like a circle all the way around, right? If it was flat, it would just be a circle. But since I can hold it in my hand, it's three-dimensional, it's called a sphere. A sphere. Let's look at the surface. Oh, can you see the light? I can see the light from the sun bouncing off it. That means it's shiny. So I'll describe the orange as shiny, orange. Look at the surface. Has lots of little holes, right? Lots of little holes and some imperfections where it must have gotten scraped or scratched somewhere. Maybe on the tree, maybe another branch scraped it. And here we have, oh, look at that. Do you know what that's from? That's the part where it used to be attached to the tree. And here, the bottom, looks a little dirty in there. Looks like a orange's belly button, right? All right, let's cut this thing open. Now, some of you, when you eat an orange, probably don't cut it. You just peel it with your fingers, but I'm gonna cut it to kind of, I'm gonna cut right through that. Oh yeah. Now let's have a look inside, shall we? Ooh. It smells delicious already. I can already smell it. It smells sweet, and you can almost get that little bit of, that little sourness, that little bite that citrus fruits like oranges have. And look at these beautiful colors. If you look, is it one shade of orange? Not really, right? This is a little darker, and this is a little lighter. And it has this white stuff going down the middle. This is called the pith. The pith. P-I-T-H, I believe is how it's spelled. Pith. Coming down. Very cool. Let's cut it again. Look at the sections inside. Wow, look at that. Let's put it together, right? Wow. Very cool. Look at all those little individual sections, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of sections in there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if we put these together, 13, 14. So it's about 14 sections of oranges in there. Let me give it another smell. It smells so sweet. And look at that. If I pull it open, oh, you saw that juice come out? Oh, it's very juicy. That's another good word to describe it. Juicy. It's a juicy orange. Well, now I've looked at it, described everything I've seen and felt. Let me taste it. That is a delicious orange, boys and girls. You want a piece? I bet. I wish I could give it to you. Here, have a bite. Isn't that good? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Take something at home, a fruit or a vegetable, and explore everything about it, okay? Look at it, its shape, its color, what it feels like, what the outside is like, what it's like inside. Another thing, like some things are harder to cut. This orange was very easy to cut. So you can have mom or dad help you, and you figure out is it hard to open? Is it easy to open? Is it juicy? Is it dry inside? I want another piece. Can't wait to see what you share. Yum. I love oranges. I can't wait to see what you guys share. Like I said, you can look at any fruit, vegetable, share a little video describing what you find out. All right, let's get into some math, shall we? Math time. Today's math activity will be about getting an amount of something that you want from what you already have. Let me explain. Here's a bowl with some grapes. How many grapes are in there? If you said 3, you're correct. 1, 2, 3 grapes in the bowl. Let's say that I want 5 grapes. I want 5 grapes. How many more grapes do I need to add? Now, when you're doing this at home, you can answer it if you know. You can use your fingers to count. Let's see, I have 3, I need 5. How many more? Right? You could use your fingers. Or you can just count out by adding them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 3. I needed 2 more to make 5. Okay? Let's say now I have 5. I want 8. I want 8 grapes. How many more do I have to add? 5. Let's put them together. I'm gonna do it like this. 6, 7, 8. So I had 5. I needed 3 more to make 8. You try at home. Good luck and have fun. Very easy math activity to set up, but it is tricky. Remember, you can use more, different numbers, bigger numbers, to make it more challenging if it's too easy for you. And make sure you use your hands to figure out the answers. All right, let's get moving. Hey, boys and girls, have you ever ridden a horse? Have you? I've ridden a horse. It's fun. And you know, you don't need to have a horse to pretend that you're riding a horse. So today's exercise is gonna be galloping horses. Or, for those of you who love unicorns, you can pretend you're riding a unicorn. Here we go. I'm gonna pretend that I'm riding a horse. You do it along with me. You ready? Here we go. Slow. More fast. I'm gonna take my horse to Old Town Road. Oh yeah. Ride that horse around your house. I want to see. Make sure you share. Have fun. Okay, that's it, boys and girls. Galloping horses to finish your day. I hope you have fun doing all the activities. I can't wait to see what you share. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Happy Monday. Let's have a great week. See you soon.